All right, well, your Mozart homework. The only one that I actually marked is actually wrong, but was number 6 in questions for study and discussion. It says list some of the reasons why Mozart ran into financial difficulties while living in Vienna. Well, he actually needed, and I wrote it on your page, he actually needed to spend money to impress the aristocracy for whom he actually worked for. Uh, his position as a court composer, it didn't pay well. And his famous opera, Don Giovanni, was not well received. And also, you can say that his wife Costanza became very, very ill. And during that time period, they actually had to take people to spas to treat illnesses. And the visits to the spa were actually costly. Everything else was actually great. And I just added a couple things here at the bottom. So, like, basically, I think it was number 5. You know, where in 1781 you say he wanted independence. Yeah, I mentioned how he left the archbishop's service and went to Vienna. And I think the only other thing I added was number 6. You say he dedicated the 6-string quartet, and actually he dedicated to Haydn. I want to make sure that that was actually put in there. Papa Haydn was the one, if you remember correctly, that wrote the Surprise Symphony. And as also during this time period, he wrote the Marriage of Figaro. Mozart wrote the Marriage of Figaro. And it's one of his most beautiful pieces. If you ever get a chance, you want to pull up on YouTube the intro to that, the prelude. And it's a beautiful piece of music. A lot of people have it actually played at weddings. All right, well, let's get into Stille Nacht. And I am going to make a video with the translation, with the singing with it. And I can't sing baritone as low as you can, but I'll give it my best with the singing and try to see if I can match your pitch as much as I can. But let's just look at the right hand, okay? You notice in the beginning here, it starts with a 3 on G. And so your G is the G right above middle C right here. Okay, so just put your third finger right there. 4, 3, 1. 3, 4, 3, 1. Now try to keep your fingers down as much as possible. Now when you're going to the D, you're only going up 2 notes. There's B, C, D. Then 4, 3, 4, 1. Stay right where you are. 2. Now you're going to switch. Put your 3 right there. Now you guys make that little stretch to the E right there. Then let your fingers fall in place and your 4th finger comes down. Switch, put your 3 right there. 2, 3, 2, 1, stretch down to the E. Going back to that D again. Remember, it's just 2 notes up from where your 5th finger is on the B, but you're going to put your 3rd right there. Two, slide to the G, cross over immediately to go to the 2 on E, put your 5 down, 4, 3, 2, 1. Repeat, back to the 3 on D. Here it is with the rhythm. And you can put a little retardando right there at the end. Now, I'm going to show you something really cool. I'm going to give you different fingering. I don't always agree with how the arranger puts the fingering in these books. To them, it's simple. In my opinion, I think this is a little confusing how you're doing a lot of switching around with fingers. So I'm going to show you an easier way to play Silent Night here. And I think if you just follow my fingering, you'll be fine. Okay? Try to keep your main theme, your motive right here, which is... Try to keep it with those fingers. Okay? Your 3 on G, your 1 on E. Okay? And you can't mess this up. All right, here we go. Keep everything the same. Slide up to your 5 on D. You're only going up 2 notes. everything stays the same. 2 on A. Now keep your 2 on A. Watch this. 2, 4, 3, 2. Cross over to the 3 on G. There's your motive again. Same fingering. Go back to your 2 on A. Keep the same fingering. 2, 4, 3, 2. Cross over. I just think that works so much easier. You're going back to the D again. Remember, it's just 2 notes from where you are right here. But put your 3rd finger there. Skip the E. Go to the C. Repeat. Try the new fingering. See if that actually works better for you rather than having to switch your 2nd and your 3rd finger around like you were doing before. And I think it actually will.